What's going on, guys? Once again, it's your boy, the one and only. We're back. It's Wednesday, March 3rd for your comic talk pull list. We're going right into it. There's so many books to go through. We got two big books to talk about this week, and I think you guys already know which ones they are. Let's start with our indies. We got some Dark Horse coming up first. Dead Dogs Bite, issue number 1. We love our horror, so much so that you can barely see the cover. I think that's amazing. Barely see the cover on that one. That's a new number 1. Looking forward to checking that one out. We have issue 2 of Fair Case. Fair Case, I just read issue 1. Pretty interesting read so far. Trying to figure out what is going on, but I'm really tied to that book, so hopefully issue 2 opens up a little bit more. Moving over to Dynamite, we have a new James Bond issue number 1. Decided to go ahead and give this one a go. Check it out, see what it's about. Number 1 from IDW. This is a Marvel tandem team-up book. Captain Marvel, Marvel Action. These books are all ages, so they're intended for all audiences. But it's a number 1, Captain Marvel with Gwen, Ghost Spider on the cover. Have to pick it up. Continuing IDW, we have Transformers Beast Wars, issue number 2. Good pickup there. Big fan of the cartoon in the 90s, so that's why Beast Wars, I really love Beast Wars when it comes to Transformers. Now we're over with Image. We have Firepower, issue number 9. This one's picking up some steam, loving it. Great martial arts book. Walking Dead Deluxe, issue number 10. Nothing to say too much here. We already know everything about Walking Dead, but great cover. New number 1 from Scott Snyder Image Comics. Had to pick up a few copies of this. This is the Tony Daniel cover here. Nocterra. Where were you that morning is the tagline on the back of the book. Looking forward to that one, see what it's about. We picked up a few other covers as well because of new number 1. Got to pick up some covers. Man, Nocterra has a 1 in 100 variant, blank, all black. Leave a comment down below if you enjoy blank variants. I don't think they should be 1 in 100s, but hey, to each their own. And here's our first hot book of the week. You already know what it is. That Berserker, Keanu Reeves, Matt Kint, Ron Garney, Bill Crabtree. Oh my God. There is a 1 in 1,000 Berserker book signed by Keanu Reeves. Guess who has it? Our local comic shop here in Hawaii, Choice Comics, is doing a raffle for it right now. If you buy a copy of Berserker, you get to enter the raffle. The more copies you buy, the more tickets you get. Who's going to win it? It's going to be exciting. And here's another different cover of it. I only bought 2 different covers for the book. There is so many different variants for it. So there's your independence. Moving over to DC. Guess what? Future State is over. Now we move into the Infinite Frontier. Really excited about this, seeing where DC takes all of their properties. Remember, Shazam, no more Shazam or Black Adam, and they're cutting a lot of the extra DC fluff. So we're only going to get big books from our biggest heroes: Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Shazam, I guess, the Justice League, Green Lantern. That's pretty much it, and Flash. And then we got the cardstock variant for Infinite Frontier. I'm gonna try to get that glare off for you guys. So here's one of the first ones here. Sensational Wonder Woman. Look at that awesome cover. Love it. The interiors, though, I took a sneak peek. I don't know if I'm a fan. I don't know. And there's the B cover variant. Beautiful book. Beautiful book. Moving along, we have Suicide Squad, the new iteration of Suicide Squad. They're putting a lot of emphasis on Peacemaker here. So much so that he's on the cardstock variant. John Cena in the new James Gunn Suicide movie that's about to drop. Crime Syndicate, issue number 1. Welcome to Earth 3. And then the Glorious Team cardstock variant there. I thought this one was pretty cool, so we had to pick that one up too. Moving right along, last new book here, DC is Swamp Thing with the Infinite Frontier tagline. That's a new number 1 because we got the return of Batman, issue 106. Now we get to see Batman and Ghostmaker leading a new wave there in Gotham. And we picked up the B cover here. Wraparound. That's the word I was looking for. That wraparound, baby. And oh, I guess Man Bat issue 2. Does anyone care? I do. I like Man Bat. So that's our DC books. We're gonna move over to our Marvel pulls, and then some back issues from last week, and our variants. So to start things off, forgot about this one. This is the second printing, Daredevil issue number 26. Just more Electro on the front covers of these Daredevil books. Give me more of these. I'll take them all day. We have King in Black Tie and Wiccan and Hulkling getting in on the action. Number 1, I believe it's a one-shot. And because the hottest artist in the game, Stormbreaker, Peach Momoko, decided to do a cover. We picked it up. This one's beautiful. Beautiful Peach Momoko cover there. More King in Black tie-ins, Thunderbolts issue number 3. I believe this is it. I don't think there's a 4th issue in that series. Limited series there. Captain America joining the fray, issue number 1. King in Black tie-in. A lot of light reflecting in this week's video here. Then we got a Black History Month variant. Finish off Black History Month. Falcon there. Venom versus Carnage number 3. Wasn't on my pull list for some reason. I don't know why I would have skipped it, but I went ahead and picked up both covers. First one was a B cover. Here's the A cover. Mary Jane versus Gwen. This is funny. We picked up all 3 variant covers of Avengers 43, but I didn't pick up the cover A. So here is the Alex Ross Timeless Vision variant. Beautiful. The last 2, Hawkeye and Vision, finally making it their way onto comic book covers here. I love these. This is Women's History Month for March, so I want to pick up all of these. But here's the first one, Avengers 43, Jen Walters. Women variant. Amazing cover there. And last but not least, there's 2-tone variants that they're doing for this month as well. Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers. Of course, 2 of the founding father and mother of the Avengers there. Hank Pym, Jane Van Dyne. Now we have Star Wars The High Republic, issue number 3. This is the A cover. Got to. It's the hottest book right now. Star Wars is hot. And then we have the second printing of issue number 2 as well. New number 1 this week, America Chavez. Chavez, made in the USA. This is the A cover here. Really, really excited to read this book. Glad that they're giving her a series again. She needs some spotlight. They cast her in Doctor Strange, Madness in the Multiverse. So really looking forward to her presence in that movie. It's one of the variants here. And we also picked up this variant as well. Beautiful cover. And last but not least, the second hottest book of the week. You can switch it out between BRZRKR and this, but of course, Peach Momoko, we already mentioned her. Demon Days X-Men number 1, written and drawn by her. So we're gonna see if she has what it takes. Got some writing chops following that Chip Zdarsky road, right? We had to pick up several covers of this, of course. The Mark Brooks variant. Beautiful cover there. And of course, Art Germ, Stanley Lau himself. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Love that cover. It's my favorite cover this week. Man, gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. So for last week's books, we picked up a couple of reprints here that I just had to get. They still had another copy of Department of Truth, 3rd printing. So I went ahead and picked it up. 3rd printing. As far as I know, I don't think there's a 4th printing yet, but 3rd printing is picking up some steam for whatever reason. The book in general, after it got optioned. Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, issue number 1. This is the 2nd printing. It says it down there at the bottom. The reason why I picked up another copy of this is because the other one that I had was really beat up for some reason. I have no idea whether I stored it incorrectly or I picked up a book that way, no idea, but I wanted to pick up another nice copy to have. Missed out on this one last week, so I went ahead and picked up a copy. Nuclear Family #1 from Aftershock. So we're going to check that one out and get back to you guys. Spawn 315. I just wanted to get the A cover. She Spawn there. Badass. Badass Spawn cover. And I had to pick up another copy of Future State House of L because this cover is amazing. So we picked up a second one of that. We have 3 variants that we picked up this week. Of course, shout out to your boy again, Stanley Archer Mlau. The Virgin Demon Days. Beautiful book. Then we have the variant for High Republic #3. Can't remember old boy's name here. Went ahead and picked that bad boy up. And then last but not least, of course, another Demon Days variant. J. Scott Campbell alert. Beautiful looking book. Shout out to Peach Momoko, all the success in the world for her. Marvel signed her to an exclusive deal, so I hope that she keeps putting out some banger content for them. Ladies and gentlemen, comic book community, that is the March 3rd pull list from the Vaughn and Only. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. There is a link to the Discord. Best community there. Talk all things pop culture. And of course, check out that comic channel so that we can get down to the nitty gritty. Talk about the one hobby that we love the most, collecting comic books. And until next time, y'all, remember to bag in boredom.